This is Corbin.
I'm Dalen.
This is Decibels in Dialogue,
Hell
episode
yeah.
5.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Wow, we are really out here in the middle of December
Yep.
doing this. And
It's a Monday night.
I'm quite tired. I don't know about you, Dalen, but
Yeah, I've been tired. Been some busy
there's a lot
days
going on.
and had a busy weekend. Hungover Saturday into Sunday and at
Christmas
least got some
parties,
fun.
man.
Yeah, Christmas party.
Christmas
But
parties, man.
back to the grind again, and it was a Monday. That's for sure. It was a Monday.
Always a Monday. And
But
we're very sorry, folks. We're trying to get her done on Friday, but around this time of the year, I mean, I don't even know what to expect with a lot of
yeah,
those things. So we're just kind of playing it by ear,
yeah,
and we're gonna get it done. So
yeah,
Dalen would like to tell you where we are at on our streaming platforms
yeah. I was
and
just gonna.
where you can find us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we appreciate all the love and tried to get it out to as many platforms as possible that made sense. So, of course, we are on Spotify and YouTube, but I was able to get onto Apple Podcasts, Amazon, and Overcast. So all in the same name. So just Decibels and Dialogue should find it on there. I'm trying to work on getting the first 2 episodes onto Overcast because they're a little bit of a pain in the butt. Because I
That's the weather we had today.
yeah, overcast. It's fucking no. It wasn't. It was more than overcast. It was fucking crazy snow all day, all
Oh,
day.
it's been like that for a week, man. Like
Yeah,
northern Alberta, everyone in Alberta, I feel for you guys right now.
yeah. It
We're
was.
getting hammered down on.
We got a plow on our side by side now, which is nice.
I had one on my quad, and I no longer have my quad right now. Hashtag thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Took your quad, eh?
Well, our quad, his quad, my
Oh,
quad.
his
I don't
his
really know.
far quad.
There we go.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I think I paid for it at some point. I'm not really too sure.
Somebody's quad.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a quad there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as somebody's getting some use out of it, I guess, right?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah, lots of snow removal today that Cole did, which was beautiful of him. He stayed a little late to clear up the lot while all the cars were finally gone and
Oh,
picked up.
dude, I did it this morning, and I did our
Mm,
walkway,
mm,
and I swear to God, it took me an hour. And our walkway's not very big, but
mm.
there's like 80 pounds of snow every push, and I'm
Oh,
just like, I'm not a big guy, and I'm like, I come inside, and I'm like, dude,
this is
I'm
it.
exhausted.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't do this for a living. I'm
Winter.
not a
Yeah.
big guy. I'm not a big guy.
You get cold easy?
No, I had
No.
I was fine with it was just my arms and my
Mm,
legs were
I'm
just they
tired.
were hurting. They were
Gassed.
hurting.
Hurt. I hear you. Yeah,
Especially at 8:30
it's
when
a
you
lot,
start in the
man.
morning.
Yeah, winter's rough. Winter, it's darker and everybody's feeling that, that seasonal depression, if you will, because it's
Oh,
dark
it's the
early.
worst,
So you're
dude.
all tired, but then you got to work
Yep.
even harder because we're trying to knock out like crazy amounts of car starters a day. So
But you're depressed, so it sucks. Winter depression is the worst,
but
man.
it's
Like,
making money.
I was used to joke about it when I was younger. I was like, "Oh, that's never gonna ever happen to me," and it just like definitely happened to me
Yeah,
all the time. It's like, oh god, but it's not that bad.
it's just the season, man. The season fucks with me. Just
Well,
the
I mean,
darkness
we're grown
imprisoning
ass
me.
men.
All that I see.
Exactly.
Absolute horror.
You go to work at dark, and you leave at dark,
Dark.
and during the day it's not, and you're like, oh
Yeah.
man, I'm in
Ah,
this building all
fucking
day.
missing out.
Yeah, exactly. You're not really missing out on much when it's as cold as it is,
Yeah,
and it's as
exactly. This
snowy
is
as it
true.
is.
This is true. This is true.
But at the same time, the brain thinks, hey, I'm missing out. I'm
Yeah.
really missing out.
Well, what do you do to
Yeah.
keep yourself sane? What do
Dude,
you got?
I'm a big gamer.
Same.
I try to keep myself going during that time with, hey, what can I do inside that's gonna make me happy? I mean, I'm outside quite a bit also though too. Like
Yeah.
as much as like the snow sucks, I love snow skating and I love
Mm.
snowboarding.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's a big thing. I haven't been snowboarding for, well, since the last year, obviously. 'Cause snow just came now.
Yep.
But like it's difficult
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
you know, take time off and do all that type of stuff, but, like, you know,
Mhm.
like a skateboard, I love hitting the outside street world as a snow skate,
Mm,
and it's been a bit cold, I think, lately for me to wanna do that,
yeah.
and, even just, like, just skating, like, I love skating,
Nice.
and, I've been making the joke with Alicia, I'm like, "Oh, yeah, you know, let's go skating," like, you know, all the ponds are finally now frozen.
Yeah.
At the end of the night, I'm like, "No, it's not happening." It's -28 right now, and it's snowing, like, this is terrible,
Ugh.
and we also have to wait for everyone else to deal with the snow or whoever's dealing with it. I mean, like, I can go do it, but I mean, like, I don't know anything about getting a pond ready for skating, so
Right? Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be
Get
the
that shit
last person
level.
that's gonna
You
say
don't want to
that.
break ankles, man.
Oh, dude, breaking ankles, that's who cares? We'll figure it out. That's alright.
That's okay. Just gonna hobble around.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe
I think
not.
I think I'm pretty good at skating, so I'm not gonna really worry about that too much, and she played hockey and
No, I just
I
mean
did for,
like
like, a
if you don't
very few years.
set the level right, you know, break some ankles, like you hit a fucking, it's not like leveled off. You know what I mean? Like the water.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, 100%. That too. I don't know how they do that. I mean, it's no different really, I guess, than snow skating. Like, I
Yeah,
hit
I
some bales
suppose.
last year, but at least you're followed in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're hitting a set, you're trying to do a
Yep.
tray flip, kick flip, whatever. Hit that. It's like, all right, that's sweet. That's the one nice thing I guess about living in Alberta is like, meh, you know, snowboard? No. You could snow skate.
Yeah.
You don't like snow skating? All right. Well, you can go skating.
I have to
Sorry
try
if you don't
that.
snowboard or ski. It's a different one. I'll tell you that one. For anyone that is snowboarded, snow skating is so much harder than snowboarding.
Hmm.
It's easily one of the hardest winter sports out there, for sure. And I've skated for 25 years of my life. Not even exaggerating.
That's never something I thought to take up, you know, the snow skating. Like it's never
I
been.
think it just became really big in the last few years, to be honest with you.
Yeah, hey.
It was never really out there. It just kind of, I think it was big back in the early 2000s, maybe late 90s, and then it just kind of fell off. And
Disappeared, yeah.
yeah, and
Hmm.
that same company's now just really pushing everything. And I don't
Hmm.
know. I enjoy it. I get bundled up. I run the same stuff as what I was going to be running for like snowboarding, maybe a
Mm-hmm.
little bit lighter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
And I rock skate shoes.
Oh,
Don't even care.
nice.
I have a
Whatever.
literal set of Nikes that I use just specifically
For snow
for
skating.
snow skating.
Just
Yeah.
it's just easier rather than in like snow boots. Like you get the feel the same,
Like
I
I
guess.
couldn't. I don't think I could do it in
In
snow
snow
boots. They're
boots,
too
yeah.
big. You can't move. It's
Yeah.
no. It's not even happening. Like, snow boots are only for snowboard.
Yeah.
I'd rather
That would
just
be
wreck a pair of shoes for
it's
that.
so weird. You know what I mean? Just like a
It's
smaller
hard, dude.
board and like you're just it's basically just a skateboard without fucking
There's
wheels
no
and
grip.
truck and
There's no
oh,
grip.
there's no
There's no
grip
grip
on it
tape on
either?
it. There's no
Oh,
grip
no
tape.
grip
You have
tape?
to
What the
like
fuck?
add your own little like triangles and
Huh.
stuff like that. So I mean, that's a big thing too. So I
Yeah.
mean, like getting used to the board and riding it. Like we've done some like
Right.
pretty big rides where we're like, how did we even do this? We got like some good speed, good height, and whatnot. We're like, okay, cool. Like, how do
Hmm.
we get flip tricks involved in there? And there's no one's doing grabs. Like I think if anyone did a grab on like something like that, that'd be like
Yeah.
absolutely game changing.
Yeah. Holy. No thanks. No thanks. I was more of a skiing guy. Like I couldn't like skateboard well, and I learned that early on. I'm sure I could if
Yeah.
I stuck with it, but it just never felt right. So snowboarding I didn't really take to, but I took to skiing. It was just I could enjoy the speed. You know what I mean? Like the speed and the thrill of going down the hill, but I was never really like a trick guy. Like I just didn't I don't know.
Fair. You're
It
good at
didn't
carving. You're
interest
good at
me.
understanding. Yeah.
Yeah, like it just didn't interest me. You know, I'd hit some jumps and stuff like that, but we're not talking fucking X Games mode here. I'm just talking like
No.
get a few inches of fucking hang time
Dude, I
and
had a customer today that showed me his son. He's a dirt biker, and like
mm,
they're out at, I think he's out at Powder King right now, and he's a skier. Dude,
oh
he hit a
cool.
double backflip, and the kid's
What the
16.
fuck?
Dude, that's
Jeez.
what I said. He's like, I don't even know how my son does this. I'm like, I don't fucking know either. Like, what is with these kids nowadays? Like,
That's
they're just
crazy.
actually growing so fast with extreme sports. Like,
Yeah. Huh.
shot out Chris Jocelyn hitting El Toro, tray flip over the 20 set. I
Oh,
don't know if you've seen that.
no.
Literally
That's
history. That
not
is
even speaking my
literally
language
history.
right now.
Yeah, you know, as a big skater throughout my life,
Mm,
that is something that I hope some of our viewers can really enjoy because Chris Jocelyn made history. And if you haven't seen that, Dalen, watch Chris Jocelyn hit El Toro for a three flip. Just Google that.
I'm
Chris
I'm gonna
Jocelyn,
load it
El
up in the
Toro
YouTube
three
here.
flip.
All
Dude,
right.
do it. I'm gonna talk about how big it is, and you tell me when it's ready because El Toro is probably one of the most famous sets out there.
Okay, what was it?
And sorry,
Chris
folks,
Jocelyn, El Toro, what flip?
tray flip,
Tray
TRE.
flip. Tray flip. Yeah, I kind of
I
figured it
know
was
this isn't
TRE.
car audio, but
Yeah, I was just gonna say
this is
we could just kind of for the first 10
this
minutes of
is
the pod.
literally history. Anybody that grew up being a skater or
Uh,
being in our industry as young as we are, that skating is huge. And El Toro on Thrasher Mag, like many people have tried to do such things off this. Nobody's ever done a completed full flip trick off it. And Chris Jocelyn did a tray flip off a 20 set. It's probably 30 feet long. It's
mhm.
massive. It's huge. Red Bull thinks they got stuff, but nah, Chris Jocelyn absolutely nailed this.
I'll have to watch this later. I'm looking at some highlights of it. That's fucking huge.
Yeah, dude, it's huge. It's huge. It's
Holy.
absolutely massive, actually.
Yeah, like the first rip there that he did, he hit the ground and like he's just hitting his hips every single
Dude, he
time
just
and it's just fucking
nails it. His
yeah.
body's going through it,
Oh
and
yeah.
and I mean, Chris Jocelyn's not very old. I mean, I think
No.
he's honestly my age, to be honest with you.
Chris Jocelyn like right now?
Yeah, I think he's actually like maybe a few years older than me.
Oh wow, he's 29, dude.
Oh, he's younger than me.
Yeah, he was born in 96. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
there you go. Yeah, there you go. He looks a lot older than me, but
Yeah, I was gonna say
that
he
just
kind of
shows
looks a little rough.
it looks. Yeah, skateboarding will do that to a guy.
Oh
So I
man.
mean, other than like things like that, like extreme sports, I mean, I haven't really other than like downhill mountain biking, I
Yeah.
haven't really been into extreme sports for years. I mean,
Yeah. No,
snowboarding
I've
every once in
always
a while, skating, snow
always kept it
skating.
easy.
It hurts. It hurts a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, well, and that's, I'm not into it that much to hurt myself like crazy over it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not into that thrill enough to be like, "Oh yeah, I need to
No, no, no,
fucking
no.
go down this mountain at fucking 80 kilometers an hour in order to feel something."
No, and I feel like,
What you
but
will feel
you
is
gotta have those hobbies that like
yeah, for
with
sure.
how
For
dedicated
sure.
we are with our industry. I mean, sometimes we get so
You
caught up in it.
you got to break it up.
And
Yeah.
dude, we're working so much,
Mhm.
especially around this time of the year and everything. I know you guys are closed for those times, but like, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously a lot of shops are still open and we're still very focused on Boxing
Yeah.
Day and obviously Black Friday.
Yeah.
But I mean, like as an industry, I feel like sometimes we forget how to normally live.
Yeah, man. It gets
And
busy.
that's a big thing. Dude, it gets busy.
Yep.
We're busy.
You're in
Life's
service
busy.
industry, right? Like it's
Dude, and then you get with your
hard to shut it off.
family and
Yeah.
people it's super hard to
Yeah.
try and be like super enthusiastic the entire time. I mean,
Yeah.
gosh, I
I
talk
can
to
get
people
that.
all the time,
Yep.
and even on a regular day, when I get off, I'm so down to just be alone
Yeah. For sure.
and decompress for a little bit.
Yep.
So I feel like during those times, it's very difficult for us to remember, hey, you know what? This is our job, but this is a job or career. I mean,
Mhm.
same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's my career. But at the same time, I need to be able to balance
Yeah.
work and life.
Yeah, it's
And I do a terrible
tough.
job at that.
Yeah, I think I do too, to be honest.
Well, how do you know where to base it?
No, that is true. It's not something you can really. It's one of those things where if you're at work, well, and this is also tough too. But like, you're at work, you're 100% there, and then you're at home, you're 100% there, and that's where you got to kind of start, right? You got to
Yeah,
try
I
and
agree.
you get to where you are, and I feel like when I'm at work, I am for sure 100% at work, right? Because
Always.
I'll forget to do like, oh shit, oh, I gotta ask the wife to pick up some cat food because I can't go out or whatever, and I'll forget, and it's like, oh well, we'll have to do what we need to
Do
do
that later.
and do that
I don't
later.
want to do that later.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, right.
You have to do
Yeah,
that.
exactly. And and then it's like, okay, or you'll forget other things, right? Like today I was supposed to try and talk to some family about some Christmas plans, right? But I forgot to, so do it tomorrow. But you know what? Tomorrow I might fall into that same
Tomorrow becomes
cycle of,
next week.
yeah, exactly, right? And oh, next
Yep,
week's
I missed
fucking
it.
Christmas.
Yep, and I
Yeah,
missed it.
10
Like
days.
I missed all that, and
Yeah.
that happens to me all the time. Like,
Yeah.
and I feel bad sometimes, because I'll come home and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to go and do this,
Right.
or
Yeah.
whatever. Roads are crap.
Yeah.
I'm not into it. I mean, we've had how much snow? I mean,
Yeah. I've
not that it's a
been
big deal. I
I
mean, today my Bronco pulled out a 1 ton.
Oh
I pulled out
shit.
a 1 ton. I
Nice.
pulled out a 1 ton diesel.
Nice. Well,
Buddy
bro
could
got
not believe
stuck.
that.
Huh?
No, no, bro's
Oh.
lifter pump fuel rail.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't have fuel.
Oh shit. Damn.
So I decided, yeah, you know what? I'm on my way from lunch. I'm gonna pull it
Yeah.
back. He's like, give me a
Yeah.
tug. And I looked at him. I was like, this is a half ton. You looking at my tires right now, buddy?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I think you can get her. Fucking
Jeez.
ripped her around, turned her in. I pulled her like nothing. Locked in the 4x4, locked the hubs, low gear. Pulled her right forward, dude. It was hilarious, actually. Comes up to
uh,
me, he's like, "This is a fucking tank." I was like, "Yeah, buddy, 94 Bronco. Let's go."
yep. For the win. For the win for the day.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. Yeah. But yeah, I find it hard to because like you said, the 100% at work thing, 100% at home, it's hard to
200% is not
even
a thing.
yeah, exactly, right. No, I just mean like if when you're at work, you're at work, and then when you're at home, you're at home.
Oh, sorry.
But
I was just doing
sometimes
basic math.
yeah, for sure. But sometimes, it's hard to be like, oh, when you're at work, oh, I got to take care of this quick little family thing for a moment, right? Or if you're at home, it's like, oh shit, something just popped up. I got to go over here and do this for a second, right? Because
Oh,
I
you feel so disconnected.
yeah, it's hard to shut that switch off. At least for me, I find I'm always
I'm the same way.
either thinking about the next day or the next week, and I'm trying to keep myself in the moment for sure, especially around the
Yeah.
holidays. You gotta try and do that, but then you gotta scale it to the whole year, right? And I got a busy year myself coming up. Getting married in August, and also trying to plan trip to Master
Can't
Tech,
wait, buddy. I can't
trip
wait.
to yeah, dude, it's gonna be a good time. Trip to Master Tech, and to try and train our new guy, and then another my little sister, she's graduating, so I gotta go trip to Calgary, and
Well, and we might have
go to the
CMA going
graduation.
on, and
Yeah, I mean
exactly.
we'll see. Yeah, because I think in April around that same time I've got some wedding stuff on the go. Just
Oh, you
yeah,
gonna
so I
make me
mean
solo CMA with Ocean?
maybe, yeah, maybe it's things I gotta do, man, things I gotta do.
I
But
guess episode 12 or 15 will be a solo episode.
oh
No,
man,
good, man. It's good to live your life
yeah,
and be able to do that, but it can be tough for sure. I mean,
yeah,
that's one thing that I find not only me, you, just all industry professionals, we have a
yeah.
hard time doing that because we're so focused on what is to come,
Hmm.
and we live in the moment for a lot of it
Yeah,
because our days are very scheduled. I mean,
yeah,
we've got so much stuff going on. I mean, we're working between what's coming in, what's going out,
yeah,
what's happening the day after, and
yeah. And you want
it goes so
everything
fast.
to go well. Yeah, it goes so fast so long as everything goes
There's not enough
smooth.
time in a day.
No, there's not. And even if things don't go smooth, then shit goes even more fast, because then whatever happened that's going wrong is taking up some time that's eaten up into this other job. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
and then you're like, holy shit, it's ate up an hour fixing this problem,
yeah.
and now I'm an hour behind on this next job, right? So it's
Well, especially around
yeah.
this time of year. I mean,
Oh my God.
we're focused on trying to make it as efficient as possible, but
Yeah.
sometimes things are overlooked,
Yeah.
and maybe we did that wrong. Maybe we booked it wrong, and
Maybe.
we didn't look and ask all the right questions. And
Right.
next thing you know, something that should have been 2 hours is 3.5 hours, and we're like,
Yep.
damn. I screwed that up completely.
Learning
How do
curve.
I fix that?
Yep.
Right? Exactly. Like,
Yep.
okay, cool. How do I fix that? Like, I'll stay late. I mean, we
Mhm.
close at 6, but I mean,
Yep.
like, if I have to stay late, that's on me. You know what I mean? And I
Mhm.
mean, just kind of owning those battles and getting to that. I mean,
Mhm.
nobody's perfect. I mean, I've never done anything right as far as that goes because it's such a hard thing to assume.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
mean, I'm fairly good. Once again, don't judge me on my wins, judge me on my losses because I have so few,
Oh my
right?
lord.
Oh
Wall
my
Street.
lord.
Whoop Wall Street over here.
Yeah, exactly. The wolf coming through.
Oh
But
my.
I mean, it's a true thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, even if I'm wrong, guess what? I'll be the first person to say that
Yeah.
I fucked up. Am I gonna make it right? Of course, every time.
Yeah. Well,
That's the thing.
I had a chat with Tyler Nolt today just about some work stuff.
Such a
And
beauty.
right. And I had mentioned to him that we were, hopefully going to record tonight, and we're probably going to talk about a few things. And I had mentioned, like, we're probably going to mention a few things about, like, fuck ups, and how what's happened in the past, or, like, and how have you navigated that. And he had some, he basically said the same things that, like, I try to go by, or if a fuck
Okay.
up happens, just try and do it this way. Just being honest with the person, and trying to explain the situation as best as possible. And then,
Hmm.
himself, he said, like, yeah, I've never had anybody, be mad at me, like, crazy. If he,
Especially if you come up like
yeah,
straightforward.
yeah, exactly. And that's all he
Don't
was
lie to
saying.
the customer.
Yeah, exactly. Don't pull the wool over their eyes or anything like that, right?
No.
I'm sure, some new techs out there, they'll get scared. And the first thing I told our new tech, like Ian, I was like, if you break anything, because it's bound to happen, right? If
Tell
you,
us, please, my
yeah,
God.
yeah, just tell us, right? Like, just come to me and we'll fix it, right? Like, we'll
Mhm.
we'll fix it, whether we have to actually fix it,
Said the same
or
thing to Mason.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And or if we have to end up buying a new piece, like, how did it break? Okay, is it just this? Oh, okay, that's not bad. We can fix it XYZ, but pay attention for the next one, right? And, then
Learn from your
you learn from
mistakes.
your mistake, right? And it's never anything major. Like, he's really
Oh,
been really
no.
good.
Well, I mean,
And that's why we have, like,
today
extra
was the
clips
same
and shit
thing.
around, right?
We had a Dodge come in, and it was one
Mm-hmm.
of the new Pack X Pro or whatever you want to call it. I actually don't even know what they're called, but the CH1A RSX or whatnot.
Oh, the new, oh, right, right, right. Yeah, because they did, like, a new thing with their pack harnesses and
Yeah,
modules
it's
now.
more dealer specific, I think,
Yeah,
now
right. Yeah, okay.
for those.
For those
And
ones, yeah.
so we did one,
Mm-hmm.
and we had no Bluetooth calling.
Oh, interesting.
We had audio. Well,
Yeah.
not really. It's a Dodge. So Dodges only use rears
Oh, no,
for
sorry.
their
Yeah, okay.
outputs, right?
Yeah.
So
I guess not interesting for. I know the installation, so that's why for
from
me I was like, yeah,
from anyone's,
yeah,
I mean, if anyone was to do this and they would hook up the system regularly, how
yeah,
they would
yeah.
hook it
If they
up,
did an
and all of a
RTFM,
sudden they don't have, yeah, exactly,
yeah,
how they don't have any audio coming from the Bluetooth mic
yeah,
or whatnot. Okay, yada yada happened. Hey, vehicle comes back.
yeah.
This is the issue. How do we fix it? Oh, well,
Mm-hmm.
did you RTFM?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. A little bit in, I'd start to read the manual. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, did you do this? Well, no, I'm used to the Maestro. Okay. Well, that's a completely different product.
Yeah, I was gonna
So
say.
right there, small loss. I mean, it's nothing
Yeah,
big,
nothing crazy.
easily fixable. I
Yeah,
mean, reverse outputs, cool. Everything works, no problem. It's fine, easy.
yeah, yeah.
But for people that are learning or wanting to get into the industry,
Mm-hmm.
there's so many little things that you might miss,
Yeah,
especially when you're reading maybe a manufacturer's website to
right.
where they state certain things. And if you don't see the asterisks as to where 4 does this,
Mm-hmm.
perfect example 2011 Audi Q7. Can you do a remote start in it?
Are you
Well, yes, you can, but not with certain products.
right?
Certain products state that no, this is only convenience features.
Right.
You go to a snake box,
Mm-hmm.
it's an older snake box. Are you going to be able to get that product?
Yeah.
Right. So instead of just booking a vehicle and saying, hey, yeah, that's possible because it's here and I'm looking at certain things on the website,
Yeah.
you got to dig into the install guide and you
Yeah.
got to look at the install types
Yeah.
and what are saying, hey, this is possible, this isn't possible.
Yeah.
Because some of them are very annoying. And
Yep.
those that are listening that know about the Q7s know that they're very similar to Tiguan's or Touareg,
Yeah, I
sorry,
was gonna say the Touareg.
and ignition control modules and all these
Yeah.
things. And it's just not supported.
Yeah.
So unless you want to go through all these nightmares and having
All
problems with
these.
firmware
Yep.
and or not firmware, sorry, but just inconsistencies of
Yep.
it just not working right.
Yep.
I mean, having the right product for the right job. Sometimes it's okay to say no
Mm-hmm.
if you don't have the right product.
Yep.
And
That's
that's
just
just
it.
our industry. We're you got to learn with it.
Yeah. The right
It takes
product or
time.
the right knowledge too, right? Kind of.
For sure. And
Yeah.
not to say you can't do a car starter in that,
Correct. Yeah.
but to say, hey, for 90% of shops, and I mean, geez, even for us, and we're car starter experts, why would I do something like that when I know it's going to be a constant issue?
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to work properly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not supporting a product that is
Yep.
10 to 15 years old. And I can't even
Run,
get
run,
it
run.
anymore.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
not there.
It would just
If you
run.
got a couple hidden in the toolbox, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a couple left. Yeah, let's do a couple till they run out.
Just send him to Darcy. Send him to Tuckwood. He loves doing those. He was the guy that helped me on one of my Touaregs. Hasn't come back, which is nice.
We do Touaregs. I mean, we
Yeah.
can do them. We can't get like I don't where are you finding 4X10s?
Yeah, I mean, I had
Where
bought.
are you finding AFD 600s?
Yeah, I had bought. Well, this was like 2 years ago, so I guess he's got like a stockpile of shit. I don't know.
And yeah, if you got the stockpile, by all
That's
means.
by all means.
But
Yep.
if you ain't getting them anymore, it's a job.
No.
Not, like I said, not that it can't be done,
Yeah.
but if you don't have the right product,
Yeah.
it becomes a headache for warranty and stuff like
Well, I
that.
was gonna say, yeah, for a lot of guys who offer like a lifetime warranty, how are you lifetime warrantying that thing that doesn't exist for the lifetime,
Exactly.
right?
Which 90% of us offer a lifetime warranty on installation. Those who don't, sure. But even then, you
Yeah.
better have a disclaimer for that because
Yeah,
that
exactly.
is one of those products that just doesn't have it. I think D-Ball 2 Pro also offers the same solution, but
Mm-hmm.
once again, who
Those
has
are,
DV2 Pros?
yeah, those are
I
hard
think
to get
actually I
as
have
well.
about 5 behind me, to be honest with you, in my
In your little stockpile.
yeah, I've got
So
them
anybody
there.
who
I
needs them, call Corbin.
please do. Yeah. I will hit you up with a very conservative price for sure.
1,000
Or I
each.
won't sell them exactly, or I won't sell them to you at all. But either way, it's one of those things. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, do you risk taking the job on?
Yeah.
And do you offer a solution that is semi-permanent?
Yeah.
I suppose I will say.
Yeah. All those things matter. All the little
And
details.
we don't like that. We don't like that. You know,
Yeah.
that's I think one thing that makes us different from a lot of big box stores
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's
is
a lot of things.
well, that's one of the big things is
Yeah.
we're not going to offer a solution that, hey, this might work now, but guess what? X years down the road, it's not going to work. Or, you know, we stand behind our work.
Yeah.
We are here willing to make the best service possible for a customer.
Do you
So
think?
if I have no service behind it,
Yeah.
sorry?
Do you think that'll get harder with things being changed with over-air updates? Because
Oh, yeah.
yeah, like
Especially with Fords.
and I wonder if clients are gonna be hard to understand that. You know what I mean? Like I've had
We
a couple
talked about it
people.
last week, I think, actually.
Yeah, we
We mentioned
did.
it.
We mentioned it. I just mean like, offering like let's say, car starter works and then all of a sudden, a couple months later it doesn't work. And then all of a
Like
sudden
Toyotas.
you find out that it's like, oh, this weird over-air update happened or whatever, and now this doesn't work or that doesn't work, and now whoever did, and this doesn't even have to be a remote start
No.
solution. This can be an audio thing, because like we
Well, and
mentioned
it
last
can be
week,
for sure.
right? The last
Yeah.
week we mentioned that the Hyundai or Kia or whoever it was is doing over air updates to the
Toyota
amplifiers, right? Changing the
and Ford.
fucking, like they're changing all this shit, right? And then yeah,
Yeah.
with our Ford truck, there was an over air update which fucked up the A to B system. So then we had to update our Zen module, and it had 2 updates, and our Zen module had 2 updates. So
That's totally on
like,
us
right, yeah,
to an extent.
yeah,
It really is.
yeah.
I mean, no
Is it
matter what the vehicle infrastructure is, and no matter how sophisticated it gets, I
mm-hmm.
feel that will always be on us,
Okay,
especially going out to the job. I mean, if we take the client's money,
yeah,
we're marrying the job.
sure,
So, you know, and if we get to a point to where there's nothing we can do,
yeah,
for sure. That's a
well,
different conversation.
yeah,
But if something changes and it's as easy as a reset
for
or
sure,
a firmware update,
for sure,
by all means,
yeah,
we have to take it by the balls and just say, hey, you know what?
mm-hmm.
We're gonna do this. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win,
Yeah,
right? I mean, that's kind of the benefit, I guess, of our industry is sometimes there are vehicles that pose no issues,
yeah,
and sometimes there are vehicles that are going to be constant issues.
mm-hmm.
And that's where I think going between that box store and specific independent is we know when that's going to be maybe a potential issue. And we should be really noting that out, which none of us do. I don't. And I'm very bad for it.
Mm,
I'm really good with Fords and
mm-hmm.
Toyotas,
Mm-hmm.
letting them know certain things. But there are definitely other vehicles where I should say, hey, you know what? You might run into some issues later on down the road that
Mm-hmm.
A, I can't fix, B, maybe I can fix,
Right,
or C, there's no solution for this,
yeah,
right?
and we're just
So
like
just kind
coming
of
up
like
with
laying
something.
it all on the line.
Yeah,
We have so much tech available
mm-hmm.
that, of course, we're going to try and find this a solution for it. But if
Yeah,
we can't, eh, where do you go from there?
yeah,
I mean, geez, you know, look at early Toyota Tundra firmware. It was pulled after we did the first one.
yeah. The
And it turned out that it was the RFID integration with
mm-hmm.
the lock and unlock, and no different with the GMs without the push button.
Yeah,
You know, we're not able to let that CAN bus system and computer go to sleep.
mm-hmm.
It's still our problem. It's still our issue. Firmware is gone. Well, we
Yeah,
have to come up with a solution. And
yeah,
you know, the solution with Toyotas was don't use lock and unlock on your factory key fob
right,
or your drone system.
yeah.
So at least we came up with one,
Yeah, for sure.
right?
And I've had a few people that, were okay. Like we've had similar issues like that, right? And they seem to understand. I always give them the caveat. I make sure I write some notes in the appointment or the customer profile just to, in case they ever come back and be like, well, let's remind you of the conversation we had, right? Like
Mhm.
this is a conversation we did have, and you said yes, let's go ahead with this, even though there might be XYZ in the future. We'll try and work with you for sure. So I can understand where you
Yeah.
say like, yes, that could be on us. The only thing that I would say is not on us is any
It's on the
if
manufacturer, I think,
well,
really,
so what all I'm saying is like take our
much
Ford
as
for
us.
example, the over air updates, right? And we have to
Yeah.
update it. If that we did that for a client and I have to update their truck, of course. Of course I'm going to update it. That's a no-brainer, right? I'm going to book it
No
in for a
brainer.
troubleshoot, be like, "Okay, there's something weird going on. The audio's not working. I don't have any Bluetooth calls anymore. The left side audio is all fucked. Okay, well, first let's check the TOS-Link and just make sure that's not a TOS-Link issue for the left side audio. Bluetooth calls, let's
Mhm.
just make sure something else didn't happen." Like in our truck,
Mhm.
it was literally all I did was update it. It's been perfect ever since, right? But the truck did have 2 updates. So that's where my brain, my troubleshooting brain said, okay, well, this to me seems like a audio integration issue. So let's go here, right? So, did that and boom, that was all it was. So of course I'm going to take care of that for the client. But let's say there wasn't anything. Let's say there wasn't an update. I checked the TOS-Link, checked all that. It's something going on with the structure from A to B. and like from the head unit to the Zen module. That's not my installation fault. You know what I mean? Like that's not the fault
No.
of my installation. So that's where I'm saying, how do we explain that to people where they understand? Like most people will probably understand. Like I know, like a lot of the people I deal with are actually they're understanding that vehicles are, way more complicated now, and they're understanding like all the videos I've posted, excuse me, all the people I've talked to who come in, I'm like, things have changed. This is not the early 2000s. This is not what you remember in high school, right? Like cars are so different. And people I think are starting to understand that, even with their own research, or even those guys who did installs in high school trying to do their installs now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I get all those guys. I'm sure you do too. They're like, "Oh man, I'm trying to do this, but like I had a
Well, those are issues,
yeah,
not me.
yeah, Corey. Uh,
That's literally me. That's my thing. I made that. That is me.
you made that. Oh
I
my.
did.
I did. I made
I
it.
did. Okay. It's not an issue. It's an me. That's my thing. But I go back to the same thing, and it's exactly that. I
Yeah.
mean, certain things are out of my control,
Yeah, exactly.
and yes, I'm going to do the best that I can to
100%.
service a customer.
That's right.
So
Yes, that I agree. Like that's all you need to do,
that's where it
right?
comes down to
That's
just dealing with companies that are there to help you.
yeah, 100%. 100%.
Right? I mean, we go back to multiple episodes before that to where we're talking about that, and we get into things like this, and yeah, okay, they're not going to be avoidable, and
No.
maybe they are, and
Mhm.
if they are avoidable, awesome, fingers crossed,
Mhm.
snap, snap, snap. Hopefully, it never happens again.
That's right. Yeah.
If it does happen, multiple of these higher end companies that we deal with integration, whether it be
Mhm.
preamp or something like this.
Yeah.
And I mean, yet again, if we're going channel to channel, sure, that's on us.
Yeah, if something
But
weird happens there, yeah.
at least if during that pitch we are noting that, hey, you know, something like this could happen later on in the vehicle's life. I
Mhm.
mean, going again, once again, box to sales professionals.
Right.
Boxes aren't mentioning that at all. And then all of
No.
a sudden they're
No.
having these issues, and now they're running into these issues where they can't fix the problem because it was never mentioned,
Right.
and they're fumbling between because they don't have an answer.
Right. Yeah.
We at least have an answer,
Yeah.
have a solution. We've tried to fix it. Look at the Lincoln. The
Mhm.
Lincoln had a very similar issue. Looked like it was maybe an OTA, over the air update,
Mhm.
and went through it, reset it. Honestly, double checked ground,
Mhm.
changed ground just cuz.
Mhm.
Who knows? There's a lot of weird putties and things that try to create panels adhered to panels.
Mhm.
Fix that, even though it was an OEM ground for the factory amplifier, but obviously we're pulling a lot more current off.
Right.
I haven't had the issue since.
Hmm. Yeah.
So I mean, just kind of even if it's an issue that isn't your fault,
Mhm.
taking that second because we offer that warranty,
Mhm.
going through the system, let's test things, let's try something different. Let's give them an option that could benefit them.
Right.
Why just let them go and say, "Nope, that's not our problem."
Mhm. Of
Sorry.
course.
Nobody pays for that experience. If you want that experience, buy it off Amazon,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Yeah,
So
like
I
you
mean, at
said, you
least
don't want
having
to
technicians can
wipe your
do.
hands from it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, ever. I don't ever if I have to wipe my hands from
Yeah.
something, I have been absolutely beat.
Yeah.
Beat to the
Really.
point to where
Truly.
guess what? I actually have
Beat.
no solution for this right now. And that was Toyota's until Des somehow came up with this like, yeah, I'm gonna disarm this, rearm this, whatever he ended up doing originally. And
Mhm.
then First Tech was like, yep, that's actually what you want to do. Des like, thanks. It's like, okay, cool. One of those situations. Like,
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah.
we figured it out. We got down to the nitty gritty of it, and we pulled our pants up and said, "Hey, we will figure this out." I mean, especially when a vehicle is less than 6 months brand new.
Yeah.
What does a guy do? I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
the firmware was pulled after, But either way, we still had access to it when we called our manufacturers.
Mm-hmm.
We were still able to talk to tech support and be able to figure a way out.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Or
it's
at
just not
least,
giving up.
yeah, or at least have like you know, something to go to the customer with and be like, hey, like there's
Yeah,
this,
give them
and
some
this.
credible
Yeah,
information.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. No, and that's why, you know, people deal with places like us typically, right? And you
Well,
got
typically, yeah.
typically, yeah. You know,
Then you wonder why
maybe
people have
from their
issues.
experience, right? Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
right. We're like, oh,
I mean, I had a customer today that came in and they were chatting with me for the first, I'd say the first 30 seconds. I knew something was off,
mm-hmm.
and they said I texted you guys. I was like,
Oh,
I do not do
no.
text.
Yep.
And they were like, oh, yeah, no, this is from you. I was like, did you think maybe you had the wrong shop? And I got them to go through it all and pull up the quote, and sure as hell, it was not the right shop.
Yeah, weird.
But they're like, oh, I meant to come here. And it just shows that the internet is
Yeah.
like a bad place.
Yeah. Who
That's another thing
they
too.
were
Is
texting a shop and got a quote
that's
over
what I
text?
said too.
Yeah, that's weird.
So either way, they kind of just showed me
Yeah.
the total, didn't show me the gear,
Yeah,
whatever. I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
all right, I'm fine with that. I was like, cool. Give me the make and model. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah.
Give me what you were expecting and whatever, yada yada, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
They ended up booking with us because they wanted to be with us because they've done multiple things with us. And they're like, oh wow, I didn't realize you guys would
Mm.
be so much less expensive. And I was kind of shocked.
Hmm.
I was like, whoa, less expensive?
Well, yeah,
Thinking to myself, I'm
hold
like,
on.
I'm the more expensive shop in town.
Yeah.
And after I said, hey, since I earned your business, is there any way I could just kind of grasp over this quote? I just kind of want to take a look
Right.
and see what maybe they had quoted you.
Mm-hmm.
And they had quoted a high-end set of component speakers which do not fit this vehicle. There's no tweeter locations.
Love it.
The amount of time that was used to install them was about an hour and a half over what I think most shops would quote.
Hmm.
Love it.
Sweet.
And
Well, maybe because no tweeter location. They're gonna make one.
well, I mean, why not bring that up? I mean, at the same time, the customer just wanted to change what was in there.
Right.
And I mean, this is for like a 16-year-old girl.
Nice.
Right?
Okay.
This is
Sick.
just somebody just got her license. They want to upgrade the speakers for them. They had a deck done with us. They've had their car started done with us.
Nice.
And then they wanted a subwoofer.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of looking at the end. I'm like, what is this? Like, just looks like some sort of entry level box with a very entry level mono amplifier and some 8 gauge, which I quoted 8 gauge. Personally, not my best quote.
Mm.
I should have quoted 4 gauge, but you know what I mean. What I quoted for the powered enclosure doesn't really need more
Much.
than
Yeah.
8 gauge.
Yeah.
So I still wish I would have done 4 gauge, but I mean, whatever. Customer was
I'm
just
sure it'll be fine.
kind of on the budget.
Yeah.
As soon as they heard me fired up, they're like, "Yep, nope, let's go." And
Nice.
it was like $250 less than $300 less than where they were at. I was like, well, that's kind of wild. Like, what are shops doing to understand where they're at? Like, are you selling a line out converter when your product does not need one?
Right.
Are you overcharging on labor because you think the vehicle's an issue, especially when there's plates involved?
Right.
It, it takes no time. I mean, maybe not no time, but
yeah,
it's one of those things. Just sell the right products for the right vehicle and just
yeah, exactly.
do
You
it
know,
right
and
the first time.
an efficient install, right? That
Yeah.
with the right products.
Well, not even that. I mean, whether it's efficient or not doesn't matter if I can do it in 30 minutes and I bill out 2 hours.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for 15 years.
Yeah. Well, no, I
Sue
just
me.
mean, well,
No, I'm just
if it, yeah, no, efficiency for the bay, because then, yeah, if you can fit more of that in your 8-hour time slot, right, then you're profitable, right? Like you can, you make
Well,
your
for
money,
sure. And
right?
we're all, and that's what we're in the business to do.
Oh, of course. The Yeah, that's really interesting. I've had the same experience pretty recently as well, where people are like, "Oh, like yeah, you guys are, cheaper than here, cheaper than there." And I'm like, "Fuck you, I'm the expensive store. What do you mean?"
Literally, what do you mean I'm cheaper? Like, what are they doing differently? Show
Yeah.
me their quote. I want to see what
Yeah.
they're doing. Like, am
Yeah.
I undercharging? Like,
Yeah.
not that that's a. I mean, maybe we are. I mean,
Mhm.
gosh, I don't want to fall apart. I mean, at
Yeah.
the end of the day, I want to be here for you guys 5 to 10 years down the road. I don't
Yeah,
want to be
exactly.
closed down because I wasn't charging enough for X amount of install or something like that. And
Yeah.
my neighbor's doing completely different and he's doing less quality work or whatever the case
Right.
is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a hard look.
Yeah, it is for sure, but I think I
That's why I just do what I
maybe
fucking
they
feel is
don't.
right.
Yeah, right.
I don't care what they do. I really
True.
don't. But it's nice to see because consumers don't think the same as us.
Yeah.
And as a consumer, one thing I will say is sometimes,
Wait,
cheaper isn't always better.
no?
Look at the installation practices, get them to show you some examples.
Yep.
What type of parts are they using and how are they approaching it?
Mhm.
Because OEM integration is a lot different than, say, for example, I'm a very big OBS Chevy guy. A
Mhm.
1998 or a 1993 Chevy comes up. Actually, I won't even use 93 because most people don't even know how to work on those trucks. Anyways, a 98 Chevy, putting a set of front speakers in the front, just changing out the door panels, putting them in.
Mm.
Some places charge an hour, some places charge an hour and a half, some places charge 2 hours.
Mhm.
What are the differential of those shops?
They
Why
just
am I
don't know.
paying more from this shop? Right?
Right.
Be
Yeah.
able to show that.
Yeah.
Because if you can't differentiate the difference between that and that and that,
Yeah.
well, then you're just overcharging.
Yeah.
But at least if you can show, hey, we're using the proper plates, we're
Yeah.
making sure this mounts to the OEM mounts and has a good seal, has a good gasket, and works properly instead of just cutting into something,
Yeah.
which I've done multiple times. Customer wants on a budget, I'll cut into a factory speaker if I have to. Not proud of it.
Yeah.
Done it. Done it.
Yep. We've
Right.
all
So I
been
mean,
there.
dude,
And then we've
comes
growed
down to
from there.
growed. We've growed or
We've
we grew.
growed. We grew from there. It's too late for this. Leave me
Groot.
alone.
I am Groot.
I'm
Dude,
Groot.
very, very tired. Also, completely agree. But I mean, like, that's kind of just one thing. Like, you know,
Yeah.
where mentioning what we've done wrong makes us better.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to people like that all day long. I'm not perfect,
Yeah.
and if I have an issue, I'll call you
Mm-hmm.
and I will tell you the issue. If I build something out wrong or I approach something wrong, I'll be the first to call you.
Yep.
Doesn't happen often,
No,
but
I was gonna
when
say
it does,
last time I had to do that was some weird job, some
it's
weird
always Kias
thing.
and
It
Hyundais
was
and fucking goddamn Toyotas, dude. Every fucking time. Every fucking time.
in case you guys weren't aware.
Yeah, literally. I mean, the odd GM
Mm,
classic new body styles, even when
mm,
you go in between. Some of them are 6.5 in the front, some of them are 6.5 in the back. But the odd time you get a 6.5 or a 5.25, and the odd time you get a 4x6. Even in a crew cab, don't tell me it's just an extended cab. I've been there. I literally live in Chevy country. I've seen every fucking one of these variations of these trucks out there. I can
I
tell you
know.
any part that needs to be done, and it's ridiculous. It's like, eh,
Like, why so many?
okay. Dude, right?
Why
Why?
so many?
Why does a crew
Stop
cab
it.
have a 5.25 in the back?
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Why does the next one have a 6.5 in the back? Stop it. Get
Get
some
some
help.
help.
Please. Please, General Motors.
Well,
I'm asking you,
yeah.
as a boy that works for this stuff, stop it.
Yeah.
All right?
Having also like I think we talked about this once before, but having that good, team, I guess. I don't want to use the word team, but we are a team at the end of the day, but being able to, you know,
Oh yeah,
have that conversation with sales and have the, like, for myself, I'm both, right?
most
Like, I'm
important
sales and
relationship.
installation. You guys, you've got yourself with installation, so you know what's going on, but there are a lot of places that don't, like, their sales is just the sales, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and that
Like
baffles me.
I don't do like I'm not in bay as much as you are, but like I'm I'd like to consider myself not a foreman, but I look at things through every side because if I didn't know the install side, I wouldn't be able to do the sales side.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's where like tuning
That's
comes in,
crucial.
I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
guys know, hey, okay, let's allocate some time. Let's do
Yeah.
this. Let's do that. And even on a day where we're doing remote starts, I'm checking in on all of our guys. Not that I'm babysitting them,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
want
yeah,
to
yeah.
know, hey, is there any issues that are coming up?
For sure.
Yeah, this isn't programming properly. I can't get this key to work
Yeah.
or whatever.
Well, yeah, because you're
Yeah,
also trying to, like, the next job's coming, right? Like, you're trying to focus on that too, right?
for sure. We're
Yeah.
moving on to the next job,
Yeah.
and to be an hour behind means,
Yeah.
I mean, no, this is the end of the world. We're an
No.
hour behind, and
Yeah.
if a customer is expecting
Something
this job to be done
specific.
before we
Yeah.
close,
Yeah.
that's on me now. I have
Yeah.
to relay that to them.
Yeah. Yeah. I find, we gotta get, I don't know, a little bit more in our shop where I'm always the go-to guy, right? Like, I'm always the guy, like,
Okay,
oh, I'm trying to do this, trying to do that. And then they're
maybe
always
not
running
on that
back and
street.
forth and they're trying to, like, oh, like, hey, what's going on with this? What happened here? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
Trying to mediate.
yeah, exactly. And I'm like, oh, geez, I find myself just everywhere. Like, I have so many hats. It's,
I
it's
got a lot of
tough.
hats on one head. It's like I'm
Yeah.
wearing like 450, 150 fucking hats, and I'm just like rocking New York Yankees and Blue Jays and
Yeah.
whatever. And I'm just like, might as well be wearing shorts, low key, and a Raiders jersey or something like
There's
that.
always
Yeah.
that one guy in winter with shorts on. And it's always a guy.
I had one last week. That was crazy.
Yeah, me too. We went into
It
the
wasn't my
hockey game
customer,
and
but it was
no,
crazy.
yeah, for me, it was just like out and about at a hockey game. And it was just one dude in shorts and it was like minus 35, like without
Dude,
the wind
fuck
chill.
those guys. Like,
Yeah.
how big is your dick?
Yeah. No,
Like, straight
it's
up.
inside his body. What do you mean? It's so
Dude,
cold.
like straight up. I literally couldn't live like that. Like I I I've hunted in this weather. I do
Yep.
whatever in this weather. I live in this weather. Ain't no fucking way I'm wearing shorts in this weather. That is absolutely diabolical to think of.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it was
But I do it
so cold
anyway.
that night, dude. Like, it was close to minus
Yo,
40 ambient at
props
like
to
the
our
peak of the
short
night.
wearers out there. You guys
Yeah,
got some big
fucking
balls, dude.
big balls.
I don't get it.
No, neither do I. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big shorts guy though. I don't wear shorts like that much.
Dude, if it's not Pokemon, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh!
What?
It's not RuneScape. I or car audio. I don't even care. So shorts doesn't even fall in my vocabulary anymore. I don't know about you, but I'm a big collector, man.
A big collector.
I got some things, bro. As I'm like shaking my hands, I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, I'm an OBS guy. I got a
Yep.
nice 93 OBS GM 2500 454.
Oh my
And
god.
then I got the old Bronco.
And
And you know what, man? I got my whole Pokemon card collection back from like 93.
this is wild to, like, picture in my brain, like, those two vehicles. But then
Mhm.
when you said Pokemon cards, my brain
Yeah.
pictured like frosted tips,
Oh, yeah.
white Oakleys,
Had them.
and
Had them.
you just flexing
Actually
your
never had
Pokemon
whites.
cards, like,
Oh,
just
yeah.
and like holding them up like you're holding like a stack of
A
hundreds.
trophy.
Yeah, or that.
That's my trophy.
That's your trophy, and just leaning on the OBS.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, just
Like, it's Paul Wall,
balling.
baby.
Yeah, basically.
It's
Yeah, Paul
Paul
Wall.
Wall,
Yeah,
baby.
exactly.
I'm the Iceman. I'm the Iceman, dude. Dude,
Uh,
you can go back. Like I'm literally looking at like some small soldiers toys. in my office right now.
Yeah,
I
sure.
got Archer holding up Nick Nitro, ready to throw him off my speaker. That should probably be the next cover photo for our podcast.
You send
It's
it to me. I'll
amazing.
make it happen.
Dude, I
I've
will.
just
I'll
got
send it to you
I
right
just got
after.
like pop figures everywhere. I went through
Dude,
like
I've got tons of pops, but like I got Buzz Lightyears that were like from the 90s
yeah,
that my papa gave me, and like, Dragon Ball Z stuff,
those were the
original
days.
NES. Like, dude, I'm a huge nerd. Like,
I love
that's the
it.
thing is that's why I love car audio, is because, like, I started in computer science, started here, and I don't care. I'm just a big nerd. Just a very big nerd.
Well, and this is why it works, right? You got to be
Well,
nerdy.
I've
You got to
grown.
be
I've
nerdy.
grown a lot. I've
Yeah.
grown a lot. I mean, I'm 32 years old. I'm technically a grown ass man. Do I feel like a grown ass man? No.
And you never will.
But no, pretty much. But
Yeah.
I have fun with it. I know when to say I'm wrong. I know what is right, and I know what I know until I don't know what I don't know. Right?
I know
We
what I
where
know
we're
till I
wrong.
don't know what I don't know.
Yeah, I know what I know until I don't know what I don't know. Am I crazy to say that?
You don't.
I know what I know until I don't know what I don't know.
I know what I know till I don't know what I know.
What I don't know. No,
What I
know
don't
what I
know.
until I don't know what I don't know.
I just so
Yeah, it blows your brain.
IKWIKTIDKWIDK.
See,
I know
just
what I
broke your
know
brain.
till I don't know what I don't know.
I quitted it. There you go. It just absolutely broke my brain there because I couldn't break that down, and that was something I just literally said.
I know what I know till I don't know what I don't know.
I do know that both of us are very dedicated to the industry.
Yeah.
We're very dedicated to those who we love as our family, our fiancés, and those who follow us.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we've been around for a very long time, and I'm grateful for it, man. I'm very grateful. I absolutely love what we do.
Yeah, man. It's
and things like this, even though it's hard
yeah.
for us to get together sometimes. Like, I messaged you how many times I was like, yo, I'm doing this. Now I'm shoveling 18 feet of snow off my driveway. Like, it's like, yeah, no, we're making it happen.
Apartment life. I just wake up to the snowblower and the building maintenance just fucking taking care of that. So it's like I'm doing it.
Broke.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I got to figure that out. Have I had time to look at it? No. Do I care? No. I got a wife that's willing to shovel snow with me, so you know what? That's easier for now. And yeah, I mean, we're just out here, baby.
We're just out here. Going through it, man.
I think we say that almost every end of every
we
episode.
We just out here.
We just out here, dude. We're just really out here, man. We're turning gravel roads into gold.
Gravel roads into gold.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in. This was a laid back pod, I think. We're
yeah, I wanted to change it up a little bit for everyone. I think getting knee deep in everything, let's talk more of a personal side of Dalen and Corbin, and let's see kind of where these guys are at. I mean, 5th episode, this is kind of special for us.
This is where we're at. We're waiting for peak car audio season, man.
This
it's
has
just
been
crazy.
A full month for us on the podcast.
I know. It's nuts.
That's insane. I mean,
I love
it took us how many years to come up with it?
It was more like every phone call, we were just joking about it. We were just like,
and even when we called before to just talk about things.
Yeah.
Stop throwing these out. Stop throwing these out. Stop it. Yeah.
Should I record now?
No, exactly. We are silly motherfuckers out here in northern Alberta. We love everyone in oil and gas. Thank you very much for keeping my house and my vehicle warm, because
100%.
without you, we would not be here. I would be dying.
Yeah.
And not only that, you guys are some of our best clients. I know you guys spend so much time in your vehicles, And I could not be happier to present you a system with that I know you are happy all the time.
Yeah,
And I
dude.
know I have many friends and family that can contend with the exact same information here, and many clients that would say, you know what, this is one of my biggest things is music. And that's
Yeah.
what this is all about is music and integration and making sure that people are doing the right things at the right time. So
And
don't look at us as just some random, sorry, don't mean to cut you off,
no, you're good,
some
baby.
random podcast that is just saying, hey, we're just not talking about random stuff. We are talking about what comes from our heart and how we feel every day.
Yes, sir.
And we feel everything. That's why we are very personable people and we live on your level and we want to give you exactly what you want. We are
Yeah.
here for it.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's decibels and dialogue, baby.
100%. And don't forget, we know what we know till we don't know what we don't know.
Oh my god, he got it. Nice. He nailed it. Absolutely. One thing I will hit you with, moose meat or whitetail?
It's got to be moose because I've never had whitetail, and I'm so sorry.
What?
I know.
What?
I know. I'm sorry.
You've
You'll
never
have to
had whitetail
you'll
meat
have
before?
to you'll have to spoon feed me some. Yeah, no, I haven't.
I usually turn it into jerky and
Oh,
sausage,
that'd be
but
yeah. Well, spoon feed me some sausage.
I won't get you that. But you've literally never had whitetail meat?
No, I actually haven't. No, just moose and elk.
Oh well, okay. Well, moose and elk. What's your favorite?
Uh, so I haven't had them like side by side.
Oh, we're gonna end this podcast right about now, and it's moose meat.
I do
It
love
is
moose
moose
meat.
meat. Good man. Good man. That's the right answer. Thank you, folks.
Thanks,
We
everybody.
appreciate you for listening to Decibels and Dialogue. Stay warm this week,
Oh,
and we will be here soon. I just want to let you know it is Christmas. We're going to
yeah.
try our best to get a podcast out before that. Please, please don't hate us because we're a day off, but we want to give you something to listen to while you're with your family, and we're going to make it a very Christmas episode.
Very Christmassy.
I don't know how, but I'm going to do it.
We're gonna figure that out.
It's like Charlie Brown's. It's like Dalen Brown's.
Dalen
You know,
Browns? You don't
Corbin
want to.
Browns
You
or
don't
something.
want to know about our Browns.